I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 3 for 6. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Scherzer's ready. Here's the delivery. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And another foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's the first pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitch.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's seen him well. 6 for 11. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with one gun, and that brings up Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
That is good. Left field. AJ.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Rizzo is there. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Scherzer against the sign. Here comes the first pitch. as he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
He's gone, running.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Taylor is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's Corey Seager, fouled away.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Throw down to third. A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. And that will end the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, here is Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First offering. Popped him up. Scherzer with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Next to hit is Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Taylor.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the first out. So next to hit is Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 count, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Here we go, Julio.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Giancarlo Stanton now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He singled in his first AB. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder,
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
the first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Muncy.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And right into the shift. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So next to bat will be Trey Turner. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
After it is Hicks. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
Not much behind
Corey.
this as this ball is looped over
Seager.
toward first. And they'll all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to land.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
Fastball swung on and missed. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw into second. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Standing in now, Max Scherzer. Lined but speared on a hop. Barehanded for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
On the ground up the middle. Odor is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Garrett Cole flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, man. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and there are 2 away now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
Popped him up. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He grounded out last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Justin Turner. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Justin Turner.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to do it.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And his game of hiding. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes.
And that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Right side. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now is Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Pitch popped up. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Gary Sanchez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by and toward the alley for possible extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch. Hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, and there's one down now. Stepping in next, A.J. Pollock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So we got him swinging. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in is Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next.
So the next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Betts giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man, contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in next, A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J.
First pitch on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw goes over to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. From the stretch, Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Fouled away. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
And that misses for ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 3 for 6. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Scherzer's ready. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts to the track. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Throw won't get him. At the plate now is Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Joey Gallo. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The left fielder, Joey.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's Rogden Odor now.
The second baseman,
as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him swing. Now at the plate, Will Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The catcher.
Pitch on the way.
Smith.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to stand in is A.J. Pollock. He doubled his last time up. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Max Muncy. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's running as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pollock is off at first with 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Over to first, Cole, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. He's running again. Into right field, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The set and the 1-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out. Now to bat, Gio Urshela. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the AB now. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. And that one yanked just foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. So now into the box is Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And he lays off there, 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Again, another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding in is Mookie Betts. A potential tying run for him at third base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And RBI double. Into the box now, Will Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
No left fielder.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Turner has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Stanton.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Next up is Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Plate now, Justin Turner, and he fouls this one off. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 29.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Left side, but well foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Giancarlo.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up is Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next, here is Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Pollock to the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is... Here's Mookie Betts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right field. Mookie.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Odor is there. He's got it 1 away. Up next, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Gallo is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sanchez.
To third. Turner has it. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Gio Urshela singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Pollock retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So here is Trey Turner. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Next up is Max Muncy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Justin Turner. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Scherzer comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay. And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in now, Rougned Odor. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. On its way is pitch number 75. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, 2 down now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heat.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Wheatley hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that brings up Will Smith. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.